Welcome. We're tackling a really fascinating idea today, something that really challenges how we usually think about virtue and desire.
Right? Because if you ask most people, the top virtue is probably, unselfishness.
Yeah, exactly. Which
Oh.
is really about not doing things for yourself. It's negative.
But if you look at some major historical thinkers, they point somewhere else entirely. They
Yeah.
say the highest virtue is love, which is positive. It's about actively wanting good things for others.
And that shift really highlights a mistake we often make about ourselves, doesn't it?
It does. We're often told, aren't we, that wanting our own ultimate good is somehow selfish or wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But the idea we're exploring today turns that completely around. It says that our desires aren't too strong. They're actually far, far too weak.
Too weak. That sounds odd at first.
Well, think about it. The claim is we're kind of half-hearted. We mess around with, you know, drink, sex, ambition,
Yeah,
these fleeting things.
when apparently infinite joy is on the table.
Exactly. We're too easily pleased. It's like the famous analogy of the child. The kid wants to keep making mud pies in a slum.
Right, because he just can't imagine what a holiday at the seaside would even be like.
Precisely. So the problem isn't that we desire our own good. It's that we settle for such a pathetic version of it instead of the real thing.
Okay, so if we should desire this great ultimate good, we need to tackle that objection head on. Isn't seeking a reward just, well, mercenary, selfish?
That's a key distinction. We need to separate mercenary rewards from proper rewards.
What's the difference?
A mercenary reward has no real connection to the action, like paying someone to love you. The money is totally external.
Right.
But a proper reward is the action, just, fully realized, consummated. Think about it. If you're truly in love, marriage isn't some external payment. It's the natural completion.
Or victory for a general. It's the point of the whole campaign.
Exactly. It's inseparable. And this helps explain how we learn to desire higher things, like the schoolboy learning Greek.
Right, he starts off just wanting good marks, or maybe avoiding punishment.
Usually mercenary motives initially, because he can't yet grasp the real reward,
Which is?
which is the genuine adult pleasure of reading Sophocles, understanding that beauty for its own sake. And interestingly, the power to even desire that later reward is itself a kind of early reward. You grow into wanting it.
That makes sense, and it connects to that feeling, that sort of deep ache or longing we sometimes get.
Ah, yes, the inconsolable secret, that constant underlying desire for, well, for a far-off country we somehow feel we belong to, even though we've never been there.
We often just call it nostalgia or maybe romanticism.
We mislabel it,
Mm-hmm.
but it's this inherent pull towards our true home. When you experience profound beauty, say, in music or a landscape, it stirs that longing.
But the music or the view isn't the thing itself.
No, it's only ever the scent of a flower we have not found, the echo of a tune we have not heard.
News from a country we have never yet visited. It's a signpost, an echo.
Exactly. It points towards the ultimate satisfaction, which this material calls glory.
Now, glory is a tricky word. People think of fame, or maybe just being shiny.
We have to reclaim it. Forget earthly fame or just luminosity. The real meaning here is fame with God. It's about his approval, his appreciation.
Receiving that divine, well done, thou good and faithful servant.
Yes, it's being finally accepted and acknowledged by the source of all reality.
And that feels incredibly personal. It speaks directly to that deep, maybe sometimes hidden feeling we have
Wow.
that nobody really sees us or knows us.
It does. It's about being truly marked by God, being welcomed right into the heart of things. It's the most profound kind of acceptance imaginable.
It's almost childlike, isn't it? That simple, pure joy of pleasing the one who made you.
Absolutely. It's the creature rejoicing in what the Creator has made them to be, freed from the illusion that they did it themselves. Pure, unadulterated pleasure in God's approval.
And being truly known by him, that's the promise. Which makes the warning on the other side so chilling.
The ultimate terror. I never knew you. Depart from me. To be finally utterly ignored, unacknowledged.
So bringing this right down to earth, if this potential destiny, this glory, is real for everyone,
Then it changes everything about how we interact with people, day to day.
you can definitely think too much about your own potential glory, perhaps.
Well, certainly. But the argument is you can never think too much about your neighbor's potential glory.
That really raises the stakes for everyday life. Friendships, work, politics, everything.
It's a serious thing, to live in a society of possible gods and goddesses.
It means there are no ordinary people. You've never had a casual chat with a mere mortal.
Never. Everyone you interact with, everyone you see on the street, is heading towards one of two states, either an ortal horror or an everlasting splendor.
That's a profound thought to end on.
It is. The person you speak to next, the person you work with, the person you might just brush past, they aren't just temporary. They are a potential god or goddess. How does knowing that change things?